Hi guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. So it's Monday again, and it is time for the next episode in the 3 and 30 alphabet challenge that I have been doing for a while now. I am up to letter Q, and Q is for quotes. So I have kind of decided that that means, well, obviously it means quotes, but I have taken and, decided that book pages also count because I was having a hard time coming up with what else to do, for quotes. So I have a couple book pages here from a Robert Frost poetry book that I'm going to use. And then I have an Edith Holden page here that has a quote at the top. And then I also have one of Tracy Fox's text. I think it's, I want to say this is the text backgrounds, but now that I've said that, I could be wrong. So I apologize. But anyway, it's just a quote on a really nice label from, and the quote is by Albert Einstein. So I thought I might use that just because I happen to have it sitting around. And then I have a couple ideas of what we're actually going to do with these pages. So let's see how it goes. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. So we got 30 minutes. Whoops. And go. All right, try to keep that in view there, maybe. It's a little bit of a glare, but we'll do our best. All right, so my first thought was to make a tag out of this book page. I think that might work nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and ink up this little label because I think I'm gonna use it on this tag. So I hope everybody is having a good day. I hope you had a great weekend. Yeah, it was fine here. We had fun on Saturday. We went out and did some things and just kind of had a day out. Found a new antique mall, which is always exciting. I had no idea it existed. So basically, I am just folding over right along the text here. And I like this rough edge, so I'm going to make that actually overlap and show on the back of our tag here. So it'll look something like this. And then once I glue it together, I'll trim it down. But I think I'm going to ink it up first. So yeah, new antique mall. It was really cool. And I got a lot of really cool stuff. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to be listing some of the things in my Etsy shop soon, and I will do I'll do a video like showing you all the things, and then you can, if you're interested in them, you'd be able to check them out in my shop. I'm going to go ahead and ink this, even though I'm probably gonna trim it, but I don't know how I'm gonna trim it yet, so we'll just ink it up, and then that way, in case I can't, get to it, it'll be inked, and I can get the sides later then. All right, so let's see. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to use glue stick in the middle, and I have decided that I really don't like the oohoo, whatever, I don't like it. I don't know. I feel bad saying that because it's pretty popular, but I don't like it. I'm kind of glad I only bought 2. I contemplated buying a lot more, and I know my friend Dee Dee did actually buy like a case. Dee Dee, I'm so sorry that you did that because I know she doesn't like it either. So I'm not sure, like, I don't know if it's a climate thing or I have no idea. But anyway, I'm gonna add, yeah, I think I'll add a little more glue stick just here, and then normally I would probably sew this, but since I can't get my sewing machine over here, I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to add a little bit. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on. This is just art glitter glue. I'm just adding to the edge, sort of horribly. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I've had to start this was my husband's idea, and it was kind of brilliant. This craft room gets really cold when I'm not in it, because when I'm in here, I can turn the kerosene heater on, but obviously I can't have that on when I'm not in here. So it gets pretty cold, you know, during the times when I'm not in here, and my glue was just not behaving properly. So my husband had the brilliant idea of putting it in like a tote or something. So I have this basket that I got from my grandma. It's actually a Longaberger basket, but you know, anyway. And I just keep all my glue in there. And then when I'm done in the craft room, I just take it downstairs with me. And then when I want to do something, and I want, you know, I'm coming back up, I just carry it upstairs with me. And then it stays sort of at a more constant temperature. Yeah, anyway, okay. So I was just kind of holding that and letting that dry a little bit. So let's see, this is, I didn't say in the beginning, the mat that I had, my craft mat, kind of bit the dust on Friday, and I'm waiting to get a new, I ordered a glass mat, and I don't know when it'll be here. Hopefully soon, because I really miss my measurement guides. Okay, so this is 8 1/4. That's a pretty tall tag, right? So I think we will trim it right at the words here. Let's see if we can do it with this, hopefully. If we go slow, usually it works. All right. And then I think I'm going to leave the top alone for now. So, and I think I'll round all the corners. So yeah, what else is going on? Not a whole lot, I guess. Trying to think, what else is happening? I have a bunch of new digitals in the works, so be on the lookout for that. Yeah, anyway, we had a nice weekend. It was actually sunny yesterday. Saturday it rained, or it was just icky and ucky and ugh all day. But yesterday we had sun, so that was nice. I didn't actually go outside, but you know, it was actually sunny, so that was pleasant. We haven't had enough sun this winter. I guess that's pretty typical. All right, so there's the front of our tag. And now that I don't even know if I want to use that. So you've got writing space on the back here, right? You've got your poem on the front. Maybe we can put something across the top. I don't know. Maybe I'm not going to use that. So let's see. What could we use as a tag topper? What do I have? What do I have nearby? have lots of stuff nearby, but not anything that is particularly jumping out at me at the moment. Let's see. Well, yeah. What about, oh goodness. All right, so I have some of this burlap flower trim. Maybe that would be cute. I'll just get the centers out here. I've had this forever. I can't even tell you where I got it. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, that's kind of cute. What if we put that across the top? I think I like that. Just cut it apart here. Shove that back in the drawer. Oh my, okay. I think that's cute. I think that's kind of cute. Oh, you're kind of far away. Sorry about that. All right, so let's just add glue to the bottom part here. My glue seems to, I don't know what's going on with this bottle. Oops. Come on. There we go. I'm excited about the glass mat though, because I do like the, the slippery surface, the easily cleaned surface. My other mat was not at all. Okay, so there we go. Very cute, very simple, and then you've got writing space on the back. I like that. It would be nice in a nature journal, which I am actually working on soon. All right, now this one, I got these, I think, at Tuesday Morning, and they're actually silverware pockets, so that they're silverware pockets. And they say thankful for on them, so that kind of makes me think of Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is over, so I'm going to cover that up. I mean, not that you can. Okay, let's rewind, Emily. That sounded really horrible. Not that you shouldn't be thankful for things all year long, but, that was really, whatever. You know what I mean. Anyway, I just want to make this more of a generic pocket, basically is what I'm trying to say. And it's not going well. I'm going to use the bottom of this paper and slide it in here so I can ink up the actual edge of the pocket here, because I'm not going to use the bottom. So that'll be fine. And then I thought this is another Robert Frost poem. So I just thought I could tear around that and put that over top. I'm just going to take off the very tippy top here. Nope, come on. It's also just very slippery, this surface, which is fine. All right, and then, so that'll go there. And then I'm just going to use my fingernail and mark like where I want to tear the bottom. So can you see my little mark there? Maybe. And let's make sure that will fit. It's a little long. Okay. I need to take off a little bit more. go. That's perfect. And then let's kind of center it a bit. Just use my fingernail again. And obviously I'm gonna go in a bit because I want to be able to see that the edge just a little. There we go. Let's make sure. Yeah, there we go. I like that. Okay, so let's ink that. And then I think again, I'm just gonna use glue stick on in the middle, like in the middle section here. And then the art glitter glue around the edges. Okay, come on, you need to lay down and lay flat. Thank you. Oh. Does anyone else talk to their paper and their supplies? I hope so. I hope it's not just me. Oh. Make sure I'm in frame here. All right, now this is sort of very boring. Oh, I wonder if our tag could go in there. Ah, look at that, it can. Okay, well that's cool. All right, but this is very boring and I'm not sure that I have anything over here near me to decorate it with. Uh-oh. I have this. I'm not sure that it's very appropriate, but it's all I have. So let's use it. It is actually a page from a Reader's Digest. I was using the pages to create pockets and stuff, and I came across this and I was like, oh, that is a gorgeous image. So I just sat it aside. So yay, I'm glad I sat it nearby. Okay. I'm gonna have to tuck it in there maybe. All right, so let's figure out. All right, I'm gonna take off the top a little bit here. And then we'll just, yeah, that'll be fine. I'll just tuck it in there when I glue it. After I add the glue, that'll work. Yeah. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, that's cute. And then with our little tag, you can, you know, kind of see the bird peeking there. All right, so what kind of glue do we want to use here? I think I'm just going to do the same thing. So these book pages are sort of old. I don't know, they're probably from the 60s. And when I use the art glitter glue, sometimes you can see it through the page, and I don't like that. So this way you just, you know, you've got some on the edge, but it seems to work better. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. Now tucking it is gonna be probably the difficult part here. Didn't need to go too far. Okay, there. Now let me grab something. Yeah, something. I don't know what. Well, maybe I'll just use my, here. We'll do this. I just want to make sure I don't get glue on the pocket. Okay, there we go. And then obviously I'll wait till it dries, but that is cute. I like that. And you know, if I had more time, and I will before I add this to a journal, but I would probably add, you know, some trim or lace or something, and maybe, you know, I don't know, a little flower or something, but I don't have time right now. So let's move on. All right, now this, I just have this piece of craft cardstock, and then I have this Edith Holden book page here, and I thought I would make like a flip out with it. So I need to trim this down, and I checked before, it needs to be trimmed like right to the edge of the words. So I'll do that first. And then height wise, well, I'm going to take off this top pretty close to the words. And then let's see. Well, I guess I didn't have to go that close, but that's okay. Actually, I probably need to cut this down. So this is, yeah, I will cut that to 5 3/4. Does anyone else feel like all of their trimmers are not square? Like, I always feel like they don't cut square. It's so frustrating. All right, and then let me mark. Let's see. Well, let's just wing it here. Let's see if we can do this. That was very scientific measuring. Not at all, but yeah, I think that'll be fine. All right, let's get that out of the way. And I don't even know how tall this is. It's probably super big for a flip out piece. No, it's probably fine. I don't know. I could cut it down a little more, I guess. How much can I cut off of this? and then we'll go from there. So that ends up being about 7.5. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, don't you hate when your cutter does that? How ugly is that? Ugh, really? This is a new blade too. Come on, you can do this. There, okay, not pretty, but all right. I don't need to do this right now. Okay, so that was 7.5, so this needs to be just a little more than that. We'll go here. Hopefully that will work. All right. I am quickly running out of time. So let's scallop edge or scallop corner. Obviously, I'm not going to have time to make the little hinge part. But that's what I would do. And before I add it to a journal, I would just add that little hinge and then probably some paper on the back. Maybe I will have time to do that. We'll see. This is going to take off some of that word, but oh well. That's okay. All right. Sorry, I'm quiet, guys. I'm not sure. I don't have a reason. I'm tired today. Does that count? I did not want to get out of bed this morning. And either did Oscar. So he made it very difficult to get out of bed. When you've got a snuggly puppy that just wants to sleep, it makes it very difficult to get up, because you're like, well, he's fine. Let's just sleep. But I knew I had stuff to do, so I made myself get up, because that's what we do, right? All right, so I'm gonna put this on the front here, and if I can somehow line it up. So I'm gonna do the same thing again. Glue stick in the middle, because it seems to be working pretty well. And I really do like the plain just Elmer's, school glue stick. It just, I don't know, it's cheap and it works so much better, I think. I mean, I would never use that, I would never use any glue stick as my primary holding adhesive, but if I'm adding, something else or sewing or something like that, man, that is just fine for me. I don't need to spend a lot of money on fancy glue sticks, so I'm not going to anymore. Not necessary. All right. Let's see. Make sure we line this up. Nope. Can't see what I'm doing. I think that's okay. I know once I press this down, it's not going to move anymore, so just trying to do the best I can. There we go. All right, and then obviously, you would have think I might have time. Add some paper on the back here. Come on. All right, let's. Oh, that wasn't straight at all, was it? Okay. Because I'm trying to rush, that's why. I was just trying to get, you know, make this more useful. I'm gonna run out of time, but that's okay. I've kind of come to terms with that. All right. It's not even straight. It's not even straight. That's okay. Well, I don't know. I think I might not glue this down. Oh, look at this. This is lovely. I'm not going to glue that down, but that's what I would add that and add, you know, the hinge, and then you could put that in a journal as a little flip out. That's my goal. That's awful. Yeah, I thought that storing this downstairs overnight would help this whole situation, but that still seems to be an issue. So I'm not sure why that is doing that. Let's try, maybe there's just, nope, I'm not gonna be able to, there we go. Maybe there's just too much, there's like a vacuum created in there. All right, so here's what I did. 4 quotes. We have our little pocket that we can glue into a journal, and it has the Robert Frost poem there, and then I made a little tag, and that can go in there like that, and you can still see that cute little birdie. And then we have a flip out that's not entirely done, but you know, it's still cute. And you have a quote up here, and then the gorgeous Edith Holden bird. And then I would add paper on the back, and that would be our little flip out. All right, guys, that is it for the letter Q. Yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there with this challenge. We're almost done. And then I don't know, I'm gonna do something after that. I think I said before I was contemplating doing the same thing, but not timed, because I don't do well. And I would pick, maybe pick different things for the letters so that it would be, you know, different. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll figure that out. I've got time. We're only on R next week, right? So, okay, guys, I will be back probably tomorrow with a flip through of a journal that I am finishing up today. It is, I love it. I'm absolutely in love with it. It is a farm theme journal, and yeah, it's super awesome, and I can't wait to show you guys. So I will be back tomorrow with that, and then I'm not sure what the rest of the week holds. I do know, I just wanted to remind everyone that I will not be doing a live on Friday. I'm very sorry about that, but I'm having some injections in my neck that afternoon, and I have a feeling I'm going to be preoccupied with that whole situation, because I do not like needles. So I don't want to be, I don't want to do a live and just be, you know, like nervous and anxious the whole time. So that will not be happening on Friday. Yeah, I will try to do some sort of craft with me maybe on Wednesday. So yeah. All right, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.